we thank you very much for coming on in, and we thought it'd be wonderful to invite you in just to have a chat and see all of the team, all of the working parts that are a part of making the start to the finish.
Yeah.
And if you were happy to maybe tell us a little bit about what that experience was like.
Like 27 Todd Street, we actually used to live in 29A Todd Street,
Yes.
which at the time we sold that, and we actually sold it through Love Realty, and and moved next door. You know, we just threw the stuff over the fence and we were there. And occasionally during that time, which was, you know, a few years, we would get the phone call from Love Realty asking, were we interested in selling, what were our plans. Like, they didn't ring us every second week. I would just say to them, look, we're going to be away for 3 months. Give us a ring in 3 months and I'll let you know what we're doing. And during that time, over those few years, we'd sort of been thinking about it, doing this, doing that. Never really considered that we would sell.
Yes.
Until I got this lovely phone call from a young man by the name of Roman. Now, Roman was lovely on the phone. He was great, you know, and he just asked me what our plans were. And in that time, we had been thinking about downsizing. We talked about it, and then Roman said, look, I'll send my, colleague around, which was Liam.
Yes.
Now, Liam sat down with us and we went through it and we signed there and then. But we sort of specified to Liam what we would like for the property, and Liam said, look, I think, we can do something about this.
Yes.
So, and here we are. Love, they let us know everything that was going on.
Terrific.
Brendan, people brought people through.
Yes.
And Brendan happened to be the
buyer that
wanted to give us the money. The presentation on therealestate.com was amazing. I actually would have liked to have bought that house myself. It was so nice. it just looked amazing. It looked fantastic. So yeah, it was, the marketing was brilliant.
Terrific.
You yourself would ring me each week to let me know how things were going.
Of course, yes.
So the contact with Love Realty was amazing. Like, I would recommend them.
Yep.
Oh, the price was fantastic. We sort of said we'd like close to 700.
Yes.
So the 680 or close to that was amazing, because you sort of look at it and you say 700, look, if we get 680, we're happy with that, which is, for a 2-bedroom home, that was pretty good. Liam said that's the highest priced 2-bedroom home he's ever sold. But, and it all comes down to, if Roman hadn't rung me or the Love, and that wasn't only Roman that rang me, but guys before Roman.
Yeah, just maintained the contact.
And maintained the contact. Goodness knows where we would have gone. I probably would have maybe contacted, and then maybe we wouldn't. We would have been just sat there and thought, maybe we'll just stay where we are. But it just needed that little bit of a encouragement and that little bit of a push, but not pushy.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean?
Yes.
Like, we didn't feel we were being pushed into anything that we didn't want to do.
Well, it does sound a little bit like that. Liam made sure, and Roman in that first instance, had the ability to listen carefully to what it is that you needed.
Exactly.
And then how do we make that work?
Yes.
And try and show you that process from there. So,
So we were, we were more than happy.
It's wonderful.
With, and as I said, the 2 experiences that we've had with Love have both been brilliant. The property next door, was sold very, very quickly as well.
Yeah.
So,
It's all good news.
Yeah. So, no, I think you guys do go above and beyond, Yeah.
Well, you know what? If we've left you feeling like that, then I guess.
So when if I decide to sell up at Bob's Farm, who do you think I'll go to?
Come on down. Here, this is just to say thank you.
Oh,
so,
thank you.
would you mind if we got a group photo with you
No,
too?
not at all.
Awesome.
No. Oh, that's lovely.